Very cool stuff indeed. And I think, you know, we had these nice warmer temperatures yesterday. There's still plenty of winter ahead.
There is.
And for those of you who are heading out, you've got Winchalood to consider. Your cross-country skiing, just going tobogganing with the kids. You want to be warm. And there are ways to do it and to be able to enjoy yourself. Jonathan Smith is joining us from Mountain Equipment Co-op. And do you want to start with the layering and where we're going with our clothing? Because it used to be you just wanted to be bulky and not be able to move.
Yeah.
But there's some great fabrics and great pieces that you brought.
There is. So we brought, as you can see, we sort of made it sort of sequential. So we got base layers first.
Is this the most important layer?
It is, because this layer is the wicking layer. So, and you can go either with a synthetic or more of a merino wool or a natural. Some people like this because it doesn't start to smell so much if you have it on for quite a while. And then with that, then you can go on to more soft shells. So
now, by soft shells, what do you mean?
With a soft shell, it has like it has a durable, waterproof, repellency sort of fabric on the outside, but it's still very breathable. So if you are going to produce sweat, if you're working hard, then the sweat can come through, but you still have a layer. If it is going to do light rain or anything like that, it'll bead off of it really well. This one's one of my personal favorites. It's the Frata hoodie. That one again.
So soft shell.
You can feel it's soft, but you can feel as well there's sort of like a layer on it. The nice thing with that as well, it has a hood that you can pop up. I tend to ski to work and back, and so I wear this quite a bit.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I ski to work and back this time of year. And it's good for running in as well, actually. And again, I will run if the conditions are poor. I'll run to work in it. And then, again, these are a great classic sort of MEC pant. They're the zero pant, so that you can feel there's an insulation slight inside. So you can go with like a long john underneath them, or you can just wear them, again, as is. Another classic, which is actually another MEC product, is, again, it's a pair of, like, they're nice and cozy. Again, more for running, that is. You could run or ski in those, and that'd be excellent.
And then moving quickly, because we don't have much time.
Exactly. So they, again, what they're trying to do is promote, again, fleece with like a trapment of air in between it. These are all, again, these are all more of a soft shell. And then, like you say, this then is more of your outer layer, keeping you warm. And we just talked about this. Again, this one is like a high fill.
Look at all three of these.
Yeah.
Very different in terms of
exactly of
weight.
how they can weight. This one, again, is like a pullover. The nice thing with that is with this one, you can actually stuff it in a pocket in here.
It all fills in.
And it all fills in. So a friend of mine was on Yosemite Wall this summer. He took this with him as his like outer layer just to keep him warm.
And then afterwards, we're able to put this on, keep the feet in.
Yeah, and it's a Primaloft, so again, if it gets wet, it still keeps you warm.
Okay, very quickly,
sure.
You've got some other pieces.
Yeah, these are fun for the cabin. Like I say, if you've skied into Gatineau Park, pop these onto your little feet. These are hut booties, which are great. These are very, very popular at MEC. This, again, is a classic favourite of mine. You'll see me skiing around with this thing on my head because, again, it keeps you warm and it's not too heavy and if you get sweaty in it. You've got your headbands.
You see a lot of runners using
see a lot of those.
Skiers.
The classic as well here is we've got your regular glove, but the mitt then will keep your fingers warmer because, again, you're keeping your fingers together.
When then you can hold on to these at the same time.
As I say, those are sort of fun as well. You can put these there for toe warmers as well, so they can be activated, sort of shake them up, get a lot of oxygen into them, and then you can pop them into...
These are lifesavers.
They are.
Oftentimes.
They're pretty good,
oftentimes, right. It's almost like you get to that point where you don't think you can handle it anymore, and then you get these on.
Exactly.
Kids love them as well. All right, we're going to do a second segment as well. We're going to be gearing up with some of the gear that you would be using once you're completely you're comfy and cozy, what you can do as you're heading outside with Mountain Equipment Co-op. We're going to check back in now with Sarah Freemark. She's been out in Renfrew checking out a little bit of clothing. To be honest with you, she's gone shopping. Here's Sarah.